BSOD, blue screen of death. So here, if the question asks, what is BSOD? Okay, so there is 3 points. Why you have to split the answer. First one is, what is a BSOD? Why this BSOD occurs? How to solve it? So 3 point wise, you have to split your answer. First one is, what is BSOD? Blue screen of death. It is a kind of system error. It is a stop error. While you are working in your system, either system booting time or maybe system you logged in, means while working in the system, this BSOD can occur while system is booting time only, or maybe while working the system, suddenly this blue screen of error will occur. Okay, blue screen error will occur. So what happened? Your system freezes, it shows blue screen. Okay, it shows a blue screen like this. This is the older version blue screen, and this is a for Windows 10 and Windows 11. It shows like this. See, it's a blue screen. Means system suddenly stop, and it show this blue screen on your system screen. Okay, and what is there? When you got this BSOD, you have to take a picture, and there is a bottom in the stop code error is also there, and you have to wait. Okay, how to troubleshoot this? This is the how the BSOD suddenly system stop, and it, on the screen it is showing this one. Either when you're booting your system or while working on system is suddenly stop and showing the blue screen with this kind of information. That is a blue screen error, or BSOD. It is a stop error. Okay. So why this blue SOD occurs? Any conflicts, any conflicts, what's that? Any conflicts or conflicts are what we can say um, um, misconfigurations. Okay, incompatibilities occurs at hardware, operating system kernel, applications. Okay, so very important is hardware, operating system, device drivers, operating system kernel, device drivers, hardware, rarely, very rarely, applications. Any conflicts related to hardware related conflicts, hardware to hardware, hardware to operating system, device drivers, application. A conflict is came. Okay, mere IRQ conflicts. Okay, IO memories we are addressing conflicts or incompatibilities with the existing settings occurs. System does not understand what happened, then it will throw a blue screen of death. This is what it is, BSOD. And how to deal with the BSOD. Okay, what is BSOD? Why it is occur? I told again, we'll see. Hardware, operating system kernel, device drivers, mainly Windows operating system only BSOD. Device drivers, sometimes applications, causing conflicts or incompatibilities, misconfigurations at a IRQ, IO memory addressing hardware, IRQ interrupt request queuing type, IRQ numbers, IO memory addressing, okay, memory misconfigurations, memory configurations, incompatibilities, okay, overriding of existing one. So this causing the BSOD. What to do if you got a BSOD? What is BSOD? Why it is occur? What are the possibilities are there to occur a BSOD? And what to do if you got a BSOD? Guys, when BSOD occurs, it's on the screen, it will shows like this, right? It will shows like this. Okay. So in the bottom, you got a stop code. Note down the stop code or take a picture of this BSOD. Good. And also it is telling that it's collecting the related information. Okay. Once the system collected the error related information, 100% completed, system will be rebooted. When system is restarted, if you don't get that BSOD again, no problem. So you got a BSOD, suddenly the BSOD occurs. System is trying to collect the error information, event information, and you should wait. And also meanwhile, note down the stop code and wait, let it reboot itself. Once system is restarted, if you don't get a BSOD, either immediately or later, you don't get the BSOD, then no problem. But if you got a BSOD, when you are getting BS at a time of system boot or while working in your system or while opening certain specific application or specific hardware connectivity, if you are getting a BSOD, then what to do? Any scenario. If you don't get BSOD again after reboot, no problem. If you got the BSOD again and again, then we have to think. So why BSOD occurs? Already we discussed, right? Conflicts. Why these conflicts, misconfigurations, okay, kind of stuff, or incompatibilities occur. So by adding a new hardware, that hardware is component is not compatible with existing, not compatible. Or it's providing a conflict between the existing device to our devices. A conflict is created. The drivers are not properly installed. So the drivers not giving proper communication between your operating system and your hardware, then there is a conflicts. Okay, new drivers are installed or updated. So when you add a new hardware, it may be a conflicts or incompatibilities. You change the BIOS settings by enabling, disabling some BIOS hardware related settings. Conflicts may be generated. Next one is by installing the new drivers or updating the drivers, it may also causes BSOD. Okay. By installing some applications, that application has a hardware interaction, virtual hardware kind of interaction is there. Then also it will generate conflicts, possibilities there. What to do? So what to do? If you got a BSOD, wait till it is restarted. Once it is restarted, if you don't get BSOD again, no problem. But you are getting BSOD again and again. So what you have done last, before occurrence of BSOD, what you do done? If you install a new hardware, remove it. If you change the BIOS settings, change the BIOS setting back to the previous state. If you install a new device drivers, uninstall the drivers. You update the drivers and you got a BSOD, roll back the drivers. You install an application, you got a BSOD, then uninstall that application. Okay, so these are the things you have to do in BS. Sometimes there is a recent installation of applications, settings, okay, then we don't know. So the recent updates and installation of application, which causing this issue, we don't know. So try to do the system restoration. If system restoration point is available before BSOD and all occurred, okay, then you can restore back to the previous state using system restoration. In system restoration, you can't restore or lose your data, but applications, device drivers, installed applications, updated applications, and device drivers, okay, will be go back to the previous state of system restoration point. One more, guys, that is, you got a BSOD occurs again and again. try to boot in the safe mode. What is a safe mode? Safe mode is a minimal operating system. Safe mode used to use for troubleshooting purpose. We are using full mode, full GUI mode we are using, right? Full mode we are using. But what is safe mode? The minimal OS related files, basic OS related files, basic what we can say is minimal OS files. Okay, so basic OS operating system files, minimal desktop environment. Not all device drivers won't work here, like audio drivers, graphic drivers won't work here. Okay, Mm. No background services, processes, background applications are not running. Even viruses won't work here. Antivirus also won't work here. What is the purpose of this safe mode? Used for troubleshooting purpose. What to do troubleshooting in safe mode? You can uninstall an application which you cannot install in the regular mode. You can install the device drivers, antivirus applications also. You can uninstall it. Okay. Here it is in the safe mode. Also in the safe mode, you can do system restoration from in the safe mode for safe restoration purpose. How to go to safe mode? When system is booted, press F8 button. Then it will go to it will show a safe mode menu. Select safe mode or safe mode with networking. It will take you to the safe mode. One more option is there in your run or search type msconfig. Click on the boot tab, select save boot, okay, and click apply OK. It will ask for restart it, and you will be booted in the safe mode menu. Means you will get this kind of screen. Next, you can also go to the safe mode from here. Go to settings, update, go to recovery options. Go to recovery. In that one, in advanced data, restart now. Once you click on restart now, it will take these options, select a troubleshoot. In this troubleshoot, go to advanced options. In advanced options, you can find startup setting. In the startup setting, select the 4 or 5 for a safe mode or safe mode with networking. So boot in the safe mode. So when BSOD occurs, then try to boot with the safe mode. So if you don't get a BSOD means it's not a hardware issue. Guys, remember, if you got a BSOD, boot into the safe mode. Okay. In the safe mode, you don't get a BSOD, so it is not a hardware or hardware configuration issue. The issue may be your device drivers or operating system wise, or maybe application wise issue it is. Okay. So if you have a system restoration point, not this one. Okay. Yeah, we have a system restore, open system restore, configure system restore. So in the system properties, you can find system protection. In the system protection, make sure C drive is on or not. Okay. So configure and turn on the system protection. Okay. Next one is you can create your own system restoration point. When you click on create and give the restoration point name and click. Now system is good and well and good. Good running. Okay. System is running good. Okay. No problem right now. So I create a system restoration point. Maybe after 2-3 days, I got an issue. So I want to roll back to the previous state. Like up to now, system is good now. I want to roll back to the previous state. Maybe because of I got a problem because of I installed some application, I changed some settings, I updated a system, then I got a problem, or I updated drivers or installed the drivers, I got an issue in the system. System is dead slow, or system is not right. Then I can go to the system restoration. To that one, click on system restoration point. if you are having previous system restoration point is available. So on 30th, it automatically created a system restoration point. You can create by manually. Sometimes it will create automatically. Generally, if any huge update is there, so system create a system restoration point. In case this update got failed or some problem occur, you can roll back to the previous state. Okay. Or sometimes you are installing any application, big application. The system created a restoration point. So if you after installation of application not working properly, or it is giving a BSOD kind of errors, then you can roll back to the previous state by removing these applications. This is a system restoration. This to do the system restoration, one is directly you can go to the system protection, okay, or system properties, system protection, system restore, select a system restoration point and click OK. It will take time, but system restoration. Okay, another one is you can go to the this advanced options, go to safe mode and then safe mode, try system restoration. One more, that is in advanced options. In advanced options, you can also find system restoration here. So anyway, you can find. Okay, so these are the solutions, guys, for BSOD part. And some more things are there. Example, application. If application is not working, what to do? What is event viewer? Okay, application is not working, what to do? Application, any application, guys. Web browser is an application. Word is an application. Excel is an application. An application issue. Most important is application is keep crashing, not working, not opening. Okay, so what to do? Go to control panel, programs and features. Select that related application, okay, select that application, right click and check if you find any option like change, modify, repair options. Click on those options and try to locate repair, okay, and repair the application. Once application repair and try to access it, okay, or restart your, after repair, you can try to restart your system and try to access an application also. Okay, if not working, try repair. If repair option is not at all there, change, modify, repair options, any option, no option is available. Okay, so what I will tell you, only uninstall option is only there. Or you got a repair option, but you try repair, not working. What to do? Uninstall that application. After uninstall application, restart your PC. Compulsory restart your PC. So once you restart a PC, try to install the application again. Any virus possibility, then use any antivirus and scan your system, mainly scan the registry. Okay, that is a application is not working. Okay. So these are the main things, guys, what we have discussed. And plus keyboard not working, these points also there. When we got a time, maybe next class we will see that one. BSOD, application not working, system is not powering on, portable device not found, system is slow, Windows keep loading. Okay, nothing on monitor, keep crashing. Also, I'm going to share few more documents. Please go through that one. That contains troubleshooting questions and answers. When you scroll down, you find questions and answers. Read that questions and answers only. You can read only questions also there. Okay. But first go to the questions and answer, mainly troubleshooting related questions and answer. Both networking and hardware related troubleshooting questions and answers are there. This is the document. So these are all questions in starting, around 50 questions and 50 troubleshooting questions also there. But if you go up to here, like this, from here, from the 7th page onwards, questions, answers are there. First, read the question. If you understand the question, read the answer. And that too, actual troubleshooting questions start from here, from 9th page. But what is the 7 and 8 pages? So common general approach questions, it is also useful for your interview when sometime direct interview questions also there. So from 7th page onwards, there is a questions and answers are there. Please read the questions and answer. How many you can able to try, you can try. First read question, understand. If it is asked in earlier, that is a main important question. So compulsory do that one. If it is not asked earlier, okay, read it and try to understand it. But more concentrate on earlier asked questions. Okay. So questions can be different. If you got any doubt or anything, the BSOD, everything is here. Please read at least 2-3 questions every day, troubleshooting questions. Mainly previously asked, complete first previously asked troubleshooting questions, complete those things. Then remaining questions also read, do it. Okay. So this is the part. I am also going to share this document to you. And please compulsory go through it. How to share it? I didn't open WhatsApp, so I will share to WhatsApp now or later. Okay, that's it for now. Bye bye. Meet you on next session, guys, Monday. So be prepared.